Good morning. So what's your end game? Where do you wind up in all this? What changes? Do you know where you're going? Do you know what you're doing? What's the result of all this? We talk about our end game. What's your end game? Big breath, focus. What's your I'm glad I did versus wish I had? Sometimes we call it our death day self conversation. What are you going to wish you did more of? What are you going to wish you did more of while you were healthy, while you could have? What will you say was just a waste of time? The grudge you carry, the pain you're held on to way too long, the fear. The fear you held on way too long. It was always there. If you look at that fear from your deathbed, were you really worried about it? Are you worried about it now? What happens if your end game is to be bold? What happens if boldness is your new moniker? Not crazy, over the top, cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, just bold. What changes? when people start to refer to you as bold? What changes today? You're bold, courageous. What's the new story with you being bold? Where do you feel the resistance in your body right now about you being bold? Ask it. Why do you resist? Ask it. For what purpose? For what reason? What's the joy that comes with being bold? What joy do you miss out on being you right now? This idea of who you are, what does it keep you from doing? Your current belief, your current perception. What does it keep you from doing right now? And turning it up a notch, turning it up a little bit. Is it really bold? Or is it being a little more fearless? Caring just a little bit less, just a little bit less. What happens in your business when you become just a little bit bolder? Just a little bolder. Start today, right now, being bolder. Let's go through your chakras, activating your boldness. Starting with your crown chakra, your understanding, your connection to God Source. I understand. I have boldness within me. I understand and believe and trust that when I become bold, when I activate this boldness inside of me, it will do more good for more people. I understand my boldness brings me joy, brings those around me joy. Your third eye, visualize yourself bold, courageous, and caring, and giving, and receiving. I see myself with bold energies, becoming more, living, stepping into my full potential. I see this every day. I speak boldness into my life. I speak boldness into my life. I use words that are bold. I use thoughts that are bold. I feel my words carry more weight now than they did before. I love stepping out on the edge. I love feeling that I'm expanding, that I'm serving, that I'm bringing value to others in my new understanding of boldness. I do bold things. I give myself permission to stretch, to step into the unknown with faith and love and courage and peace and harmony. I am capable of more, and I choose today to activate my capacity and my capability. I love saying, I'm glad I did. I will resist saying, I wish I had. I will resist staying still. I love myself for becoming more, keeping my promises, being an example for those around me to be bold and courageous. I am bold. I am ready. Say it. I am ready, and smile. I am ready to Kaizen 1% better, 1% bolder. Not doesn't need to be 100% bolder. I don't know what that looks like. 1% bolder. I'm 1% bolder. I choose that. I say yes. 1% bolder now, 1% bolder in a little bit, another 1%, just simple baby steps. The journey of 1,000 miles starts right now. I am bold. Live it. Accept it. Own it. I am bold.
Wide awake while the world is sound asleep, and too afraid of what might show up while you're dreaming. Nobody sees you. Nobody will believe you. And every day you try to pick up all the pieces, all the memories that somehow never leave you. Nobody sees you. Nobody